Discretion is advised.
Speaks for sports, baby.
That's right. Take 11.
Yeah. You taking over.
That's right. Fuck Eddie.
They got garbage down the way. 2 for 5. Hit him up. Just saying.
Take 11. Swallow slow.
We woke this time. We woke.
Yeah, we sober as fuck. No booze here. Go ahead.
This is how we feeling today. You know what I'm saying? We on a throwback Sunday.
That's right, yeah. Throwback Sunday. We have a non-football Sunday, okay? Because we're not counting Pro Bowl. You know.
That happened.
This is Glenn Gmoney Mercado co-hosting with your boy
Ray. Hurt your feelings, say ho.
Take 11 minus our big pun. We miss him.
Who?
Yeah, big pun.
Who?
Yeah. this guy that used to do the podcast with us. He's MIA, you know.
I ain't seen him since like take 8.
Yeah, exactly.
We didn't hit .5s on you. Just you jump in, catch up.
We try to stretch it out. You know, like you play with a little kid or something, and you're doing like the shot clock. You're like 3, 2, 1, half a 1.
Yeah, 0.3.
0.3, 0.2. We try to stretch it out. Like last week should have just been take 11, just for the hell of it.
Yo.
But no, now it's official. Now we're take 11. We moved on. It's okay. We don't have like a list of games and shit to talk about, but we got some stuff. We got some content. We're gonna talk about Baseball Hall of Famers, the 2018 class. We're gonna talk a little bit about XFL. It's official. It's coming back, like it or not. Bam. I don't know if you heard, but this seems to be like huge news. Jamel Hill, Miss Hill, is leaving ESPN. I don't care.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna have Nikka moments. Yeah. Bring it back. What the fuck news. Yeah. We're going to give you least mode. Beast mode. You know what I mean?
I already know who that is.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. But let's kick this shit off. We had the 2018 Baseball Hall of Fame class. It was announced Wednesday. And the guys that are getting in was Chipper Jones, Jim Thome, Vlad Guerrero, Trevor Hoffman. You know, they'll be taking their places in Cooperstown. And then some shit that I don't understand this, but I don't know. Apparently, Alan Trammell, whoever the hell that is, and Jack Morse. Everybody knows Jack Morse who watches baseball. He was a pitcher for the Twins. They were voted in by the Modern Era Committee in December. I don't know what the hell a Modern Era Committee is, but apparently
They circumvented the system.
Yeah, exactly. So, exactly. Jones led all players with 97.2% of the vote. Yeah. The Dominican. All right, give you props, Dominican. DR representing. All right, he got in a second year of eligibility. Then we got what we got here? Jim Thome. Yeah, baby, the unheralded 13th round draft pick from the Cleveland Indians in 1989. He didn't break until 91. But it's okay because of the course of 22 campaigns with 6 different teams, including the Phillies. Bam. He opened up Citizens Bank Park. Bam. Thome had 612 home runs. All right.
Nice.
That total is like 8th amongst MLB players. His .554 slugging. This is without drinking, bro. Slugging percentage ranks 23rd all time. Maybe I should drink shit. And his 402 on base percentage is 51st. Not bad for a big guy. And listen to this. He ranks 5th at bats per home run all time. Not bad. Right now he's behind Giancarlo Stanton, Barry Bonds, Babe Ruth, and Mark McGwire.
Some big names. Some big hitters right there.
Yeah, big hitters. And look. And let me not sidestep my man from DR. We got nothing but love from our neighbors. Vladdy. My man made his debut at the age of 21 with the Montreal Expos in '96. He finished in the top 10 of MVP voting 6 times, winning the award finally in 2004 with the Anaheim Angels. He is one of 13 players with multiple seasons of at least 30 home runs, 30 stolen bases. He had a .318 average in line, or career average in line with 449 home runs, 181 stolen bases, and 16 seasons with 4 different teams.
Which he Vlad named to Flash.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then we got one of our most reliable closers finishing out the class, He started his career in '94. His first full season with the Padres of San Diego. He finished with Florida. Damn, he finished with Florida.
Yeah. Marlins, right?
The Marlins. Yeah. Oh, well. In 2010, Hoffman became the first pitcher in MLB history with 600 career saves. He retired with 601 in 18 seasons, second only to Mariano Rivera's 652. Yeah, ain't nobody catching that.
That's some big back shit, though. You got some big back closing.
That covers our 4 Hall of Famers for baseball. Not
Chip,
bad,
man. Chip over there with Glavin, Maddox, John Smoltz.
The Chipper. I got nothing but respect for the Chipper, bro. He killed the Phillies year after year. He was a Philly killer for sure.
He was a monster.
He was. Lefty, he had power, and he hit for power and average from both sides of the plate. It didn't matter. It didn't matter if, like, you know how they do, like, the late inning, like, all right, we're going to make this guy bat lefty. You know, we're going to throw in a right-hander, or we're going to throw in a left-hander in the 8th inning. It didn't matter. My man was hitting you, okay? That was that. He was a hard out.
But Vladimir jumped up like 20 points at the end of that. Like, it was close. Because Tommy was actually in second for a while.
Yeah, he was.
And Vlad jumped up like 20-something points at the end of that just to squeeze him in the second spot. But, yeah.
No, you're right. He went from, like, 71.7% 2017 to 92.9. Bam. All right. Not bad. Now, on the outside looking in, you got Edgar Martinez. He's got 1 year left. He finished at 70. You need, what, 75% to win?
75. What do you have, 70.4?
Yeah, 70.4. Yeah. Mike Messina was after him at 63. Roger Clemens and Barry Bonds kind of like, they're in their mid-50s. And then the low 50s, you got Kurt Schilling. Schilling with the bloody sock, I don't think he gets in.
You don't think Big Bonds don't get in?
Listen, the more new writers, voters they get in there, the more of a chance you got. Every year they got new people voting, and every year the votes keep going up. So that's what they got going for them. You know what I'm saying?
Big Barry, you thought Big Barry would have been up there. You know what I'm saying?
The man was a meathead. The thing is, he acknowledged that he used steroids, but he denied that he knowingly used steroids.
Of course.
Like he took the injection and the cream and the powders and was like, "Listen, this is legit." To his trainer, and he was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Okay, like you're gonna tell me you don't know what the fuck you're putting in your body? Come on, cuz."
Hey, you just jumped up 28 pounds. Your bench went up 150 pounds.
Yeah.
But no, that's all natural.
You got a different helmet size. Hell, at one point you didn't even need a helmet. You know what I mean? Your head was that big. Seriously.
Yeah, blockhead.
And if you look at him now, bro, he's skinny as shit.
Crack do that to you.
Yeah. Crack, meth, you know what I'm saying? We got friends, we know. We know what that shit does too, for real. Seriously, I mean, damn.
Oh, man.
All right,
sheesh.
listen. All right, enough with baseball. We cover our bases. Get it? Boom.
Boom,
All right. Yeah, I need a drum roll. All right, listen. Now we got Jesus Christ. This was rumored back in early 2017, and last week it was like officially announced. And then this past week, it was officially announced after McMahon made like this huge press conference, even though these logos were already leaked out and all this shit. So my man will continue his role as chairman of CEO of WWE, but he also created like an Alpha Entertainment separate from WWE because he recently sold 3.34 million shares of WWE stock, about 100 million worth, in order to help fund the company. Alpha Entertainment also acquired 5 XFL trademarks that WWE abandoned back in like 2002. McMahon confirmed Thursday that he would solely fund the venture of $100 million. Furthermore, the new XFL will not have any attachment to WWE financially or otherwise. Unlike the previous incarnation back in 2001, when the league was like using WWE stars to promote the product, even having like WWE announcers calling the action. The company released this mission statement following the announcement. So, all right, I can't stand saying WWE. It should be WWF, goddamn.
He putting up 100 mil.
Yeah.
The last time they came out with this, they lost like 80 mil.
He did lose 80 mil. Him and the other people.
Yeah. So all right. So now you're putting up an extra 100 mil. You already 80 mil in the hole.
Right.
For one. No one's gonna watch XFL. It might kick off for a little bit.
It's Vince McMahon. He's you know what I'm saying? He's rich. He can do whatever the fuck he want.
But you know what? They might as well because the NFL is rigged. It's finally out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
where
that's some shit.
Like they're making teams lose.
Saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas. It's probably Tennessee that's fooled me once.
Oh my God.
Shame on,
This dumb motherfucker.
shame on you. You fool me, can't get fooled
He's
again.
my what the fuck news. You know that, right?
He can't get fooled again, bro.
No,
He's
my
got
what-
this.
Listen, you know why he came out with this, right?
He's got this.
Because his ass came out with that No Child Left Behind Act in 2001.
Bullshit. And
'Cause
you got
his
all those
ass-
kids that got left behind.
Because his ass should have got left behind too.
Wait, but
like
you're scooping them up, bro.
this fucking little dumbass motherfucker. Like some kids need to be left behind.
Yeah.
This is just what it is.
All right.
That's my what the fuck news. For real. That
That's
shit
your
came
what-
out of 2001. You know what I mean? It was a Bush Reform Educational Act. It was signed in 2002.
Nothing! You've got nothing! Nothing!
He did do something. And after the Twin Towers came down, he did the No Child Behind Act and shit. You know, we can't let kids behind and buildings and shit are being brought down, bro. What's wrong with you? Come on.
Dude,
Come on, man.
are you kidding me?
Think this shit through, bro.
Think it through. Think how many kids should have been left behind.
I know. And it keeps getting worse. It's not, you know what? The No Child Behind Act isn't helping because now we got niggas eating fucking Tide Pods and that's another what the fuck. That was somebody else's what the fuck news. That's why I didn't take it because the other person was like, the other co-anchor, MIA Eddie, was like, oh, I got Tide Pods.
We said on
Yeah,
it,
I got
Pod.
shit, nigga.
I don't understand that shit. Like, you know, listen, I understand how the reform changed the guidelines of testing to try to make it a little fair across
Yeah.
the board.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you got some schools where they chip out a little bit more for education. Some schools are on a budget. I dig that. Even playing field for standardized testing across the board.
Gotcha.
But now they're doing everything in their power to help these little dumb motherfuckers move on that need to get left behind. Maybe, you know, maybe being left behind will be that waking moment where they realize, like, oh shit, I actually have to study.
That and like the following year they go to class and they're not in the same class as their friends. Ain't that gonna make you feel some type of way? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, bam, exactly. You
Just
go to
saying.
school one day and you're not in the same grade as your friends. You can't even go to lunch with them. Okay, not even about even having the same class. Now you can't even go to lunch with them because all grades have a different period. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
I don't know. That just bugs me out.
I bet it does.
That's like you know, baseball games. If the kid baseball games where everybody get a trophy.
Yeah, no, we don't do participation.
Come on.
Yeah, listen, when we do beer pong tournaments, there's no like, you know, the winners take all. The winners take the trophy and the money. There's no, you know, like in the Super Bowl, the Eagles win or lose. If they win, they get the trophy. If they don't win, they ain't getting shit.
They get a T-shirt for
They
showing
get a
up.
T-shirt, exactly. And then like the pre-made winner T-shirts, they go to like, you know, like Somalia and shit. You know what I mean? Some kids out there.
They
You
go
know
to
what I mean?
the soft white car detailer shop. or
Yeah. There you go.
Where they hand wash your car.
Yeah, and they turn them the shirts inside out, you know, because the eagle emblem might, like, you know, hurt the paint job, you know what I'm saying? So, that's that. All right, and in other news, we have Jamel Hill. Who? Jamel Hill. Who?
Oh, that's that chick.
Yeah, so this lady was, like, on Sports Center for less than a year, and the only reason people know her, because she co-anchors a show with Michael Smith. Now, Michael Smith, I know because he's been in a lot of things. But she criticized Trump, which who hasn't?
Pretty much.
You know, she called him a racist.
Who hasn't?
Damn, we're getting text messages here. How rude. All right, let's put that shit down. Yeah, so her show lasted less than a year. It started at 6. It was called like SC6. It was with Michael Smith, and a lot of people didn't like it because, granted, listen, people are racist. Why did you like the show? It's Jamel Smith and Michael Smith. Oh, well, they're black people that don't know what they're talking about. Well, they do know what they're talking about. Obviously, if they didn't know what they're talking about, they wouldn't be there. But
They gave him a show.
they gave him a
Obviously,
show,
somebody
right?
believes in him.
Somebody believes in him, but now she's going to move on to The Undefeated. It's an ESPN outlet devoted to sports, culture, and race. Race, there you go, and among other topics. I don't know what The Undefeated is. I know E60. I know 30 for 30. I don't know what The Undefeated is. I don't really follow SportsCenter no more because SportsCenter likes to follow like people like LeVar Ball
Who?
and Ball again.
Is he still in the news?
Yeah.
For doing nothing?
This should be called fake news. Yeah. So, you know, there you have it. Jamel Hill, leaving SportsCenter. Whoopie fucking do. I seriously think like after Stuart Scott died, so did ESPN. Like seriously. That dude was legit. He was entertaining. He was funny. Like, I think he was the guy. He was a big part of like their commercials back in the day.
We need to find out if how much their ratings dropped after he left.
We should, because I remember back. I don't see these anymore. But back in the day, ESPN used to be known for their fucking commercials.
Mhm.
They were hilarious. They
They're
were
funny as hell.
Yeah, they were on par. Yeah. So rest in peace, Stuart Scott, and with that, ESPN. Yeah, seriously.
Facts.
So Jamel Hill, see you later. Bye. What do we got here?
Next.
Yo, did I really lose like that thing? I did. All right. Are we gonna talk about this this thing?
Oh yeah. Well, you know, in life you have people.
Right.
And this is just and
We know that it's based on ignorance called nigga moment.
this is the definition of it.
However, niggas can also create bonds with each other, also based on ignorance. This bonding is called nigga synthesis. Unlike the bond of friends and family, which are mutually beneficial, nigga synthesis is based on a mutual appreciation for ignorant or trivial things. Now, when a nigga moment collides with nigga synthesis, you get a complete disaster. Remember this equation. You will need it later, nigga.
All right. Well, there you go.
You're gonna need it later. So basically, nigga moments are based off ignorance. Nigga synthesis are also based off ignorance.
Yes.
You bring people around you for the retarded reasons. You keep people around you for retarded, and you get into things for retarded reasons.
Right.
Perfect example of a nigga moment was what you want to bring up with the Denny's earlier.
Yeah. That's a nigga moment.
That's a nigga moment.
That, you know what? We'll
So
just
what,
get into it.
what was happening? You were talking about it earlier. So what was happening at Denny's? This Denny's in Violent, right?
So this is the Denny's and Violent.
Okay.
And basically the cell phone footage takes place during it. We don't know what started it. We just know that there's two sides to it, and two wrongs don't make a right. Because what you have is a group of jackasses from one side of the diner throwing chairs to the other side of the restaurant, and then these niggas on this side taking their chairs and plates and shit, and they're throwing it back at the other side. And then you had plates, you had fucking pancakes, you had waffles, you had the fucking you had everything. I mean, it was legit. It was like the All-American Slam, except it was chairs and shit. You know what I mean? And silverware, and it went back and forth. And this is the shit that went on at a Denny's in Violent. Okay, and this was recorded because that's what we do now. Just record shit.
It's just retarded that and it's getting harder. You can't go to dinner. You can't go out to eat.
A diner.
Like you can't go out. Like Denny's used to be a good spot to go late night because nothing's open.
And you're hungover.
Get some good wings.
Yes, and you're fucked up. That's the best place.
You know what I mean? Like you can always slide through.
You're not gonna eat food at the club. You're gonna leave the club, and you want something greasy, or maybe you got out of the club at like 3 a.m. You ready for breakfast.
Yeah.
Or you want a burger. You go to Denny's.
So now it's like, do we go to Denny's? No, let's go home because you're liable to have a nigga moment at Denny's.
Exactly.
Because these dumb fucks like that just be around.
It's bad, bro.
It don't make no sense to me.
Damn. So that's a nigga moment.
Yeah, that's a perfect example of a nigga moment. You know what I mean? Just people built off ignorance, who don't know what they're talking about, don't know what they're doing, and usually it results in an altercation because they don't know what else to do with themselves.
No, you're right.
They don't know how to talk, they don't know how to think. They back, Neanderthal, caveman days.
Nah, they don't want to be called animals. They don't want to be called monkeys. They don't want to be called, things, but that's exactly what they act as.
Well, they get insulted if you put it on a t-shirt.
Yeah,
You can act like this in public, and it's supposed to be okay.
You can't. You get mad because they put in a little black kid on the hoodie, but then you retaliate by trashing the store because that's exactly what. So now instead of like the coolest monkey, you went from the coolest monkey to the dumbest fucking monkey in the jungle because that's exactly what you act like. I bet you if you throw a bunch of fucking like wild animal monkeys in that store, they would act better than those fucking kids. They'd probably swing from the fucking hangers and shit, but they wouldn't be throwing all the fucking like clothes hanging all over the fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, don't get it fucked up. These wasn't just black kids. There's black kids, Puerto Rican kids, white kids. It's just a group of dumb fucks
Exactly.
acting like idiots.
Nope.
Like you getting smacked in the head with a chair, and now you're a YouTube hit. Yo, like people going to jail for that. Like all their faces is on there. All them in there participated. They're gonna get charges. What you think? That nobody else seen that? The thing's on Facebook, it's on YouTube, it's everywhere now.
Exactly.
So just getting streamed everywhere, and What do you think? The local police ain't gonna see you? They got your picture now.
No,
they got the
definitely
video
your pictures.
footage. Stupid asses.
Telling you.
Over what? Pancakes?
Pancakes, man. Pancakes. What's pancakes?
It's over waffles, man. What do you mean? Which is better, waffles or pancakes? That's what started it.
Maybe they thought there was at IHOP, right? And they thought they got like that free stacker or some shit, or unlimited pancakes. And then they realized they were at they realized they were at Denny's, and they just slipped the fuck out.
Well, it went from the one guy on the other side of the table was eating pancakes, and the one guy on the other side was eating waffles.
Yeah.
So the debate was, which are better, pancakes or waffles?
Yeah, that's what it was. So listen,
a nigga moment.
I like my waffles. All right, if you have a waffle, it's got that grid and it holds your syrup in place. If you put syrup on your pancake, it's just gonna roll off onto the plate. You're like, no.
But that's why you get silver dollar pancakes, so you can just fold them in half and bam.
I got waffles. Got my waffles.
You see, look, we almost had a nigga moment over waffles and pancakes.
I'm saying, we got waffles. This is where we go back to Chappelle's show and be like, Chappelle, Mr. Negro Damas, we need help. We need your advice.
I don't know. It's just
Brady because he makes Brian Gumble look like Malcolm X.
facts.
Thank God for Negro Damas.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, like, oh my God, yo, this shit be making me ignorance never surprises me. It really don't.
All right, well, I guess we can change shit up then. That was gonna be my nigga moments was gonna be, you know what? We're just flip flopping shit here now. So listen, let me just go right into lease mode, okay? Because that was gonna be my lease mode, but we'll just put that as nigga moments. We know that's what these segments are for and shit.
Can I go first?
Go ahead, nigga. What you got?
No, because your lease mode is a hot topic, so that's gonna take us a little bit. My lease mode is just gonna be Isaiah Thomas, because since he's been back. He's done absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
So far, there's been a lot of leaks and rumors that he's the reason for their losing. Last week it was Love. This week it's IT. They just find a reason to just pass the puck. You know what I mean? But he ain't making it look no better. Yo, yesterday he had, what was it, today? Against the Pistons? They finally got a win against the Pistons.
They got a win?
They got a win against the Pistons.
Oh, shit. I didn't even know they played today. Nice.
Yeah. They got a win against the Pistons.
Right.
And he had 9 points.
Yeah, 9 points.
That's it.
So the less he scores, the better their chances are to win.
Yeah, because they
Nice.
played the Pacers. He put up 12. They lost.
Yeah.
They played the Spurs. He put up 14. They lost.
Sweet.
So yeah, the game before that, I think he was averaging like 15 points. So yeah, I guess the less he's in the game, the better chances of them winning. And Coach Lou's still talking about he's still the lineup and he's just not gonna do what he want. He do what he want, and I don't know what to do, and I'm gonna do what I want, but I don't know what to do. Like, dude, you the coach. Do what the fuck you supposed to do. You allow your team to dictate how you move.
Right.
You might as well be on the bench, dude. Like, for real.
All right. You're right.
Just hand the reins over to somebody else that's gonna be willing to make the tough calls and stand up for them calls. It's real simple. If not, don't just keep trying to pass the puck on who's to blame, whose fault is it of why y'all won like 3 games out of the last 15.
I know LeBron's gonna leave next year, but I know LeBron wants this nigga to leave now. you just look at him. It's evident. He picked his own players for his All-Star team, and he goes and picks Kyrie Irving. You know what I mean? Like, Kyrie Irving wants to get the hell away from you, dude. Like, Kyrie Irving might just come back out and he'd be like, yo, my knee hurts again.
Yeah, but
you don't want to play with him, yo.
Yo, they're the only, to me, they're one of the biggest threats against Stephon Curry and them boys, man. Believe it or not.
Yeah, if Houston right now is nice, but in a 7-game, maybe like in a 1-game, like winner take all type of like a football game, like Houston would have a chance. But like when you stretch out a series over the course of best of 7, yeah, Houston does not have enough firepower to take down, Golden State. They just don't. Sorry. No, that's the beauty about football. Not always the best team wins. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the better play on the field that day. You know what I mean?
Well,
could win.
Yesterday, Steph and Kyrie, they went head to head yesterday.
Yeah.
And it was a good fucking game.
Yeah.
Kyrie
it's a good game right now. OKC and Philly, even though OKC is gonna pull out and win, but whatever.
Kyrie was shaking bacon and broke his ankles a couple times.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that last stretch at the end, that's what makes him break you. Steph turned it up on him. Yeah. You know what I mean? He get my beast mode. Because he turned it up on him yesterday. Man, he's like, who do you like? All right,
he gets beast mode.
He's if I'm building a team around a franchise player,
Can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story.
There you go.
Listen, dude, I would build my team around Steph.
All right, I would too. I mean, my man's a baller. He is. All right.
Cause Boston got help. They ain't by themselves.
So so you give
You're looking at Wiggins and them. You know, when he got traded over there, you know, they built a nice squad around him.
Gotcha.
No, still nothing. They put people around Steph, and they've just been dominant.
Yeah, my least moan, I gotta get. I don't know if you know this. I don't know if anyone listening knows this, but the Pro Bowl is today. Today's January 28th of 2018, and we had a Pro Bowl today. And I didn't know we had a Pro Bowl today. Like, I turned on the TV by accident. Well, not by accident, but you know, I turned on the TV to like look for, I don't know, content, and I'm scrolling, and I accidentally find a game, and I watched for like a few minutes, and I'm like, well, now I know why I didn't know about this, and no one else mentioned it, because like the one play I seen, Kamara gets the ball, runs it up 2 yards. One of the defensive tackles, Bears hugs him, is about to like bring him down to the ground, and they blow like the play dead. And I'm thinking, oh shit, holding. You know what I mean? When they blow the whistle dead during the middle of a play, like the middle of a tackle or something, like there was something to like stop the play. You know what I mean?
They want him to get hurt.
They didn't want to get hurt. This is bad. Like, why don't you just give them like flags and shit, bro?
Dog, the NFL is, I don't know, they're taking a turn for the worst lately.
Bro, I remember when Sean Taylor from the Redskins laid out a kicker. I remember Dawkins laying people out. I think it was Marvin Harrison of the Colts. I just remember it hard hitting. I remember even quarterbacks going down. I remember Warren Sapp being ejected for fighting because it was serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, people were like, you got ejected from a Pro Bowl? Yeah, he got ejected. He was an asshole. When it was time to play, he played. And he played like an asshole. All right, whether it was for his team, the Bucks, or whether it was for his team, the AFC, you know, the AFC All-Stars, but he showed up to play. And he didn't change. He only knew like one speed. You know what I'm saying?
Dang, that's that turn for the worst, man. It's rigged. It's fucking WWF football.
Yeah, well, listen, members of the AFC squad received 64 G's, and the NFC, because they lost, they got 32. Who gives a shit?
So you get 64 G's
for winning.
For playing the Pro Bowl.
Right. And if you lose, you got 32. I don't know if they even covered their expense to go out there. But
I'm sure they ain't paying anything.
They interviewed Michael Bennett of Seattle, and he was particularly bummed about not coming away with the winning prize money. And I quote, everybody was playing pretty hard and trying to get a win. We didn't get a win, though, so that was fucked up. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, Bennett continued on saying, everybody had a good time, though. It's always about having a good time with a bunch of good players. At the end of the day, that's what it's about. Oh, okay.
I guess.
It sucked.
Yeah, pretty much.
Get rid of the Pro Bowl.
But so, all right, now everybody in the Pro Bowls get voted in.
Yeah, everybody.
Well, you know that the NBA's changed. Like they pick coaches, and the coaches pick. So it's almost like a street ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You think the NFL will grab onto that and let team captains pick their squad?
I don't know.
I
don't know.
And that might get some ratings.
Yeah, why not?
Because nobody knew the Pro Bowl was on today. No one.
I didn't know. My daughter's birthday today was a bigger thing than the Pro Bowl. Shout out to Mia.
Hey, baby. Love ya.
5 years. We love you. Yeah. So, like, yeah, Pro Bowl, lease mode, you suck. What else we got? Lease mode. Oh, lease mode. This is lease mode / nigga moments. And I'm sorry I have to do this because I love her so much. But Mom. First name Rosa. Won't give out last names.
Really?
I can figure it out, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really, Mom?
Love you, Mom.
Really?
Yeah, she went there. So, why am I giving Mom lease mode? Well, the other day, somebody's ex, Glundus.
Not say no names.
Oh, you're right. So, this guy, this piece of shit, I should say, he steals my mom like a shitload of money. And he goes over to my mom's house to pay up, you know. Little down payment or whatever, and he shows up with some Italian food he cooked. And if it's like, all right, you show up to pay me and give me food and then go on your way, that's cool. But like, apparently this guy shows up with food and a bottle of wine to like feast with my mom, like, you know. And instead of my mom saying no thanks, I'll just, you know, take the money and you can go.
Yeah, right.
She sits down with him and they have dinner together. Bro,
nigga,
like,
it's a nigga moment built off ignorance.
Bro, that is a nigga moment. That is a what the fuck moment, bro. Like, are you serious? Like if I run into this guy ever, it could be like tomorrow, it could be 10 years, it could be 20 years. Nigga, I'm fucking you up. That's on the record. You know what I'm saying?
Stay woke.
Exactly.
Or get put to sleep, whichever comes first.
Yeah. Bro, seriously.
That's crazy.
Ian.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
You are, bro. No, dude, for real. And mom? Oh, man. Mom.
You went full retard, man.
Sure.
Never go full retard.
Yeah.
That was a cheap date.
It,
You got some home cooked meal
it was. It was a cheap date.
and a bottle of wine.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh,
Seriously. All right, we covered least mode. All right, so I guess now we can move on to beast mode.
Beast mode.
Beast mode. Here we go, beast mode. Oh, we got an interruption. Hey, birthday girl's here. What's up, birthday girl? Oh, it's time for night in the middle of the podcast. What? Come on, baby. What you got? Play a little background music. Hugs and kisses.
Love them.
Love you.
You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi.
Hold on.
Hold on.
How old are you? Say hi. What's your name? You gave yourself the last name Eagles?
There you go. Shout out.
Oh, there you go. Give me a shout out. Mia, how old are you now? 5. You're 5. All right, baby.
Let's go.
Love you, Mia.
Love you, baby cake. Oh, man.
Damn. All right, that was
She
good.
changed your last name to Eagles.
Yeah, I'm all right. You're all right. Yeah, I'll see you later.
Yeah, I'm all right. You all right? All right. Where were we? Oh yeah, that's where we're doing beast mode. All right, I'll start it off then. Beast mode. So listen, there was tennis today too. Well, probably like this morning, or maybe it was like yesterday, last night. Because I don't know. They were playing in Australia. I don't quite know what the time zones are.
It's over there and over here.
And over there and over here, exactly. I think they're ahead of us. So this guy by the name of Roger Federer, yeah, he's been playing for like ever. He just won his 20th Grand Slam down in Australia. My man's a beast. You know,
That's a lot.
he's a beast.
That's respect right there.
He reached the milestone of 20. Like he's like the first man to do so, and it's probably something that's gonna like stand for like ever. He's got now 6 Australian Open crowns. You know what I mean? Also drew him a level with like all-time leaders of Roy Emerson. I don't know who that is. Novak Djokovic. I know that nigga. And he's like the second oldest man to win a major in the open era. So I don't know how old you are, but you're pretty old because I remember seeing you when I was a kid. All right.
He got OG status. He's still
OG,
repping out.
yeah. You know what? That's GOAT right there, bro.
There you
like
go.
the GOAT of tennis.
There you go.
Roger Federer.
You'll probably be
Bam.
back when we do our goats, dude. You'll be
that's
back.
right. Roger Federer
You'll be back.
gets beast mode from Spicks with Sports.
Yeah.
Bam.
I'm with it.
You with it?
I'm
All
with
right.
it.
Me too.
I'm with
Yeah.
that. That works for me.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
I'm with that dog, nigga. What you-
Could go for a chicken salt taco right about
Oh my
now.
god, yeah. Anything. I had one slice of pizza today. That was it. For real. Well, I had cake. I can't complain. I had Mia's cake. Mia's cake was the point.
Yeah, it was on point. Strawberry jump off.
You already went with your beast mode, right?
Yeah, Steph, man. Steph, listen, you could I'll say it I'll take him hands down. He in the top 5 right now.
No,
best
you're
player,
right.
best players in the league right now. He in the top 5,
No, you're right.
hands down.
I got another beast mode because I don't know. I'm not gonna stop with just one thing. I know my other beast mode is it's a local Boston market in Philly. Now obviously they don't disclose the address, but there's a Boston market in Philly. If you see it, take a picture, send to me. I appreciate it. And they made a huge banner and they covered the Boston with the word Philly, and now it's called Philly Market. Bam. Fuck Boston. Fuck the Patriots. All right. Fuck Robert Kraft. Fuck Kraft cheese. That shit's bad for you anyways. It's got GMOs and shit.
Clogs up your colon.
Fuck Tom Brady.
Full of shit.
Yeah. I
Cheap
inflate
man.
them balls. Yes, you did.
Cheap
nigga.
ass bastard.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't reset time clocks.
That's right.
I'm on the field. How could I do that?
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
Receiving.
yeah. I seen that shit.
Receiving.
He looked over. He was like, "Oh, I need more time." He pumped his hand.
He pumped his
And
hand.
it went up to 20. The game clock reset to 25 seconds. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, who the fuck do you know? Like, this is crazy.
Oh man. All right.
And how long has that been going on?
I don't know now. Well, I mean, we're watching in the Super Bowl now.
Yeah,
What?
like, dude.
Keep your eyes on this shit. You can reset clocks, nigga. Goddamn. Now to
Shit,
our last
the stacks
segment
is already up.
Yeah, our last segment of the day, brother. Yeah. Yeah, now it's Spix with Sports. I like this shit.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I like that shit. Yo.
On the scene,
That's right. Fuck time
as
to
I
go.
see it.
That's right. So in my
This
in my what the fuck news, nigga, I'm gonna cover the American gymnastics team of good old Dr. Lawrence G. Nassar. And why is this what the fuck news? Because my man was sentenced to 40 to 175 years in prison on Wednesday for multiple sex crimes, capping an extraordinary 7-day. This only went 7 days. I don't think OJ's case went that short, nigga. And it drew more than 150 young women to confront him in the courthouse and
So
speak
they
of their
were
abuse.
taking turns. Everybody's coming in to talk about
They
this. shit?
150
what?
women. So in the 7 days they went to court, 150 women took the stand.
All right, so that's
And this,
150 women.
yeah, and this. So basically, what they did was for every woman they talked, they gave that nigga a year and some because he got sentenced to 100 and over 170 years in prison. And then this judge, have you seen this judge's looks? God damn, this bitch might come up on like what the fuck news or least mode. Judge Rosemary Quilina, not close enough, who had opened her courtroom to the young women, including several prominent Olympic athletes, bluntly made clear that Dr. Nassar, 54, was likely to die in prison. She says, and I quote, "I just signed your death warrant," and she said as she imposed the sentence. Given an opportunity to address the court before sentence, Dr. Nassar apologized to young women and occasionally turning to them in the courtroom and said, "Your words these past several days have significant effect on myself and have shaken me to my core. I will carry your words with me for the rest of my days, blah, blah, blah." Several women groaned when he faced them and sobbed as he spoke. Nigga, my what the fuck news is, alright, granted, you gotta get a year, but there should be like a set of guidelines. Like, you know, in like Little League, we have like the mercy rule.
Dude.
If you go over like 50 years, automatic death penalty.
But they listen.
Seriously.
They
So we're
stacked
gonna
up. They stacked up 150 women to
Right.
testify against this dude.
Right.
That's like 22 women a day.
Yes.
So like, you really thought you was gonna win this in 7? Like, you? Why would you even? I would have shut down trial the first day and tried to cop out. Because you got 22 women.
Continuance?
You got 22 people walked in today to confess against you. Tomorrow you got 22 more people.
22
You really
more.
waited till day 7? Dude, that's $150
$150 of women.
of women.
That's a lot of women he touched.
Dude,
Son. That's not even all the women.
That's a lot of
Some women didn't even want to face the cat.
that's a lot of slap ass.
That was a lot of slap ass. My man was like slap ass central up in here, up in that office. That shit's fucked up.
He said-
God damn, bro.
That's what he do. He said, all I know how to do
My man is
is
slap ass. Damn, bro. So for slapping ass, my man gets 175 years behind bars. That's what he gets. 175 years
shit.
for slapping ass.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. That's a lot of slap ass.
Yeah.
That covers Spix with Sports Take 11. You have anything you want to add before we call it a night, sir?
Yeah, I got my what the fuck sports. This is something that I want to talk.
Ooh.
Check this shit out.
Yeah.
It's called ski joring.
Ooh, the hell?
SKIJORING.
Shit, I missed all that. Go ahead.
Ski joring. Yeah, it's called ski joring. And this shit is actually in the U.S. It ain't like it's overseas.
Right,
Crazy shit.
right,
This
damn.
shit going on right now. So the
Nice.
concept of this is that you're skiing. Of course, skiing.
Right, you're skiing.
You're being dragged by a fucking horse while it's getting done. And they got this shit going through towns.
Yeah.
So they got ramps and you do trick shots.
Oh, shit.
It's like you're on a boat,
Right.
being dragged on the boat, getting
Yeah.
your game on. Like, no.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers is doing it, being dragged by a horse.
Right. That
And-
shit's crazy.
But Pat, you know, some of the prizes are the smallest prize is like 25 grand.
25 grand? Damn. All right, but you guys like signing like a death waiver because you might die doing that shit,
Then
right?
you're definitely gonna do something like, dude,
Yeah.
you're getting dragged by a fucking horse
Yeah, seriously.
on some skis.
Yeah, so all right, so it's next week your trip?
Next week, yeah.
All right, so tell the people what you're gonna bring to Spits with Sports.
Oh, so next week, I'm taking, you know, my what the fuck news. I'm be live up in the Poconos. You know what I mean? Spix for sports, skiing, snowboarding, tubing, ice skating. You know what I mean?
All
That's
that.
what we're gonna do. So we're gonna make some videos, some
Yeah.
live Spicks with Sports, doing sports with Spicks.
That's
Spicks
right.
doing sporting things.
That's right.
Shit like that.
Hey, this guy's gonna be like doing his own version of the Winter X Games and shit.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
We're doing Spicks with Sports X Games.
So when do you go and when do you come back?
We're gonna call it Spicks Games.
Spix Games.
Bam.
There you go. All right. So
Hashtag.
when do you
Mine,
go?
don't
When
use
do you
again.
come back?
I leave Thursday night. I
Right.
come back Monday morning.
Okay. You're missing the Super Bowl.
Well, I'll be in
Fuck
the
this
boat when
nigga's
I go to
catch.
the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Bam. I'm be on the snow like bam.
It's gonna be in the snow,
Hot
bam.
tub. Bam.
Bam. Okay, I got you. All right. That's cool. It's all good.
So that's that's my shit. Fuck you.
That's right. And with that, that's how we end.
Yeah, love y'all.
Spits with Sports.
Swallow subs.
So also take 11.
Eddie.
Yeah.
Ed, I love you, man.
Eddie, yeah.
Grow a pair, nigga.
Yeah, for real. Grow a big pair.
God
Bam,
damn.
babe. Swallow slow,
You
nigga.
already got big draws, nigga.
That's
You
right.
might as well fill them with something. God
Love
damn.
you, nigga.
Love you.
Deuces. We out. Bam.